Dear Alan Dershowitz, your longtime association with Jeff Epstein is well documented. If you are waging a campaign to come off as less creepy, maybe don't conduct Zoom call interviews whilst lying on your back from inside your 12-dimensional rape cabin. As they say, knowing is half the battle. I miss Trump's old sawbones. Was it Doc Bornstein? Man, that dude was definitely the janitor, dressed in an old Doogie Howser costume. But still, he looked like a guy you could absolutely depend on for a rumpled Ziploc bag of Adderall if you really had to, study for a big test the next day or had to cram for a really big State of the Union address. Or if you're merely Florida Representative Matty Gates' hairdresser, looking to concoct a hairstyle called Florida Man Does Heroic Amount of Cocaine and Wakes Up After Bender to find he has no memory of being elected state representative. Or, more succinctly, that does it. In all seriousness, Matty has a bit of a history with the DUIs, and although he may technically be sober, his hair has clearly been drinking Swedish fish-flavored Four Loko out of a hooker's stiletto since sunrise. Seriously, Matty, what the fuck? I mean, I love you. In a perverse way, precisely because you are such a flaming bag of porch feces. And dumb. Oh, good lord, are you dumb. Dumb. Dumber than a wet pillowcase full of mismatched deli meat. But how do you not have the money for bar soap, Matty? Shampoo, a rare commodity in Florida nowadays? Although I say this as our president looks like a block of Neapolitan ice cream wearing a bird-shaped helmet made out of fiber optic ramen, so maybe there's a secret conservative hair shake that I'd just as soon continue to be ignorant of. Just for shits and giggles, here's a picture of the Donald hanging out with former Chicago Bears player Mike Singletary, who, as physically close as he is to the Donald, is maybe not a big fan of epidemiology? Science? Hey, Singletary, not for nothing, but just how the fuck bad is your life that you're intentionally trying to get Herman caned here? You're close enough to him to catch his syphilis, let alone his corona. But in all seriousness, rest in peace, Herman Cain. We will not rest until we find the liberals that spread the hoax that murdered you.
That's the hoax. That's just a continuation of the hoax.
And speaking of scientific wonders, Representative Louis Gohmert has been saucily flaunting his naked face all about town. And wouldn't you know, Gohmy came down with a case of the COVID. And he said in response,
if I hadn't been wearing a mask so much in the last 10 days or so, I really wonder if I would have gotten it. But I know, moving the mask around, getting it just right, I'm bound to put some virus on the mask.
Oh, Louis, what the fuck are you even talking about? You think that you might have put the virus in your mask? You jiggling ass loaf? Oh, you're in the fucking House of Representatives, man, not the Possum Creek fucking elementary 8th grade class president. Why is the English language such a horrifying obstacle course in your face, man? I suspect that you are fumblingly trying to blame your mask for giving you the COVID, which is fucking asinine, and you should be run out of society like the phenomenal beef log that you are. But really, you just come off sounding like a man who must be constantly overmatched in intellect by things like coat racks and, I don't know, salads. But I don't like to judge a book by its cover, Louis. But come on, man. Come on. Were you literally making the sound when this picture was taken? Tell me true. Oh God, Louis. You were making that sound. You make that sound a lot, don't you, Gohmy? Mr. Gohmert, Russian missiles are headed towards Houston. What shall we do? Tender victuals are what I seek. Tender victuals I likes to eat. Oh, hey, look there! Shooting stars! Later, Crime Stoppers.
Tender Vittles cat food says fresh to your cat at every meal.
Fresh.